undisclosed location somewhere in North America, this is your weekly Truth Be Told Minuteman Report. Hey everyone, it's Robert Hensley, your Truth Be Told Minuteman, coming to you live from parts unknown. I can tell you that it is snowing and blowing and it's a little cold, but we're doing just fine. Welcoming in the new year. Happy 2024. So, thanks for joining me this week. We're going to talk a little bit about this fantastic new book that was sent to me by Llewellyn Publishing. This one really got me. You know that I love a good story. I love learning about history. I love reading about, different magical concepts and systems of belief. And this book kind of wraps it all together. So this book is called Granny Thornapple's Book of Charms, Magic and Folklore from the Ozark Mountains, written by Brandon Weston. Now, this is available now from Llewellyn. You can buy it on Amazon. It's 288 pages, paperback, and it retails for $22.99. This book is great. So what Weston has done here is he's created a character called Little Anne, or Anne, who ends up becoming the town's charmer. She becomes Granny Thornapple. But this book, each chapter kind of starts with a little snippet of Granny's history. And what that does is it brings us into, or gives us something to hold on to for context, especially historical context, as we move through the chapters and kind of talk about or start delving into the kind of folklore and folk magic and the beliefs of the kind of rural people of the Ozark Mountains. It's very, very interesting. There are a lot of really great charts and graphics, as well as this kind of narrative that flows throughout. So I really, really enjoyed this book. I highly recommend it. It's an easy read. It didn't take me long, and nothing too complex or scary. The fact that a lot of the, some of the chants, some of the charms are really based on nursery rhymes, fairy tales. It's really very it's really interesting. It's a very, very good book. So if you are interested in learning more about kind of folk magic and things from the region of the Ozark Mountains, this is a great way of kind of stepping into that without feeling like you're reading a textbook. Right. This is written by someone who is a folklorist and a healer themselves. And they've really kind of taken that extra step to give you a narrative to kind of, to act as a framework, right? A way of easily guiding you into each chapter and into each, kind of concept that they plan on covering within that chapter. So it's great. I highly recommend. Again, this is Granny Thornapple's Book of Charms, and available on Amazon now from Llewellyn Publishing for $22.99. Get yourself a copy. Can't hurt, right? It's wintertime. We're all looking for something to fill the void, right? Learn something new in the new year. This is it. Why not make this it, I should say. So, thanks so much for joining me this week. We'll be back with more Minuteman Report in the coming weeks. As always, there are 3 opportunities each week for new content from Truth Be Told. The Minuteman Report on Mondays, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 Eastern. Wednesdays, Truth Be Told Transformation with Bonnie Burkert, again, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 Eastern. And, of course, Tony Sweet with the original Truth Be Told every Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 Eastern. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, things you want us to look into, story ideas, reach out. Would love to hear from you. reportminuteman@gmail.com. Again, that's reportminuteman@gmail.com. And until next time, stay true.